All right, a very, very interesting and fantastic match at the Emirates Stadium. Before the match, even yourself, if they tell you go beat us now, you go say na lie, you no go believe am. But today now you guys are proving the point that Emirates Stadium that looks like a fortress. Forget now don't break that fortress today now. It was a very interesting match. Three beautiful goals from United, and then at the very last end, a 3 point bam on a back and back. How do you feel about the match?
Well, at the very beginning of the match, I was so confident that my team is going to at least come up with either a draw or a win. And looking at what we actually play with against, I mean the tactical performance that Carrick play with Manchester City, I knew that coming on with this Arsenal game, we are going to at least come out with a very good result. At least, at most, I expect that Man U should come up with a draw. But look at these boys today; they were so daring. They were very confident on ball, and those apart from the fact that Arsenal scores with two maybe errors in set piece at the back, I know that in our previous match we've been working on those things, but I don't know what it is. What it is that is how what Arsenal is normally used to. Even our first game at the very beginning of the season, they also scored with same set piece, but that's why that Man U outplayed them in that match. But this game today is a very good result. At least the 3 points that against our one of our big rival in Premier League, which is Arsenal. So it's a very good game.
All right. What do you think happened today? Like so far, this your new coach, Gary right? I think he has been really trying, and he has been trying since he took over the job. He has been really trying. So, how far are you impressed with what has been doing so far?
Well, I'm very impressed for the fact that he didn't make any tactical change. I mean, he came up with the same lineup that he used against Man City. We know that Arsenal is definitely going to hold control more of the ball. What is it called? Handle control more of the possession more than Man United. We understand the game very well. But our chances today, we utilize everything. Look at the Didobu goal; it was very, very tough. Look at Kunya that also came from bench that was substituted for Mbeumo. Look at his goal too. It was very, very wonderful goal. In fact, I'm very pleased with the performance of my players today.
All right, Bruno Fernandes. Like I don't even know how to mention, but overall, all the players did marvelously well today. Was there any player that you were thinking should have done more than what happened to them?
Yeah. I think Dalo is still a little bit shaky, but I understand that is how it has been. Probably the next coming summer we might look for a replacement in that right back. Dalo is a little bit shaky, but overall performance, all the players they did absolutely very well. Even in the midfield, I was not even expecting that Casemiro is going to play up to 90 minutes, but he did very well. Even Mainu was very, very composed on the ball and everything. Everyone, even Bruno. Just that Bruno want to do a lot of, some silly mistake in that first half, and the fact that he missed a crucial chance in that first half, my team. But overall, the players they actually did very, very well. They did very well.
Now, Lames now it has been a wonderful signing for you guys after the departure of Onana. So far, so good. Despite that, the man defense are not that good, but he has been trying himself so much. Like, how far are you impressed with his performance so far?
Yes, kudos to my goalkeeper that replaced that. Sorry to say, that stupid Onana. No. Sam Lames really tried a lot today. In fact, coming out to punch most of all those corners, most of all those set pieces that Arsenal want to use against us. But although unfortunately for him, he considered like 2 goals, like they were due to errors from the set piece and everything. But he actually came up with at least with a very, very solid performance, coming out punching some balls and making some saves also. I think Lames actually did very, very well.
So, on a very final note now, with the fact that the league is March 23 already, and you guys might are already top 4 already. So, how do you look going forward to the remaining games? Do you think you guys or Man U will still be able to make top 4 at the end of the season?
Definitely, we can keep up with this kind of momentum. I know that I'm beginning to trust Carrick now. The fact that he went back to the traditional 4 compared to what Harmony was playing when he was the back three defense, which is actually not suitable for Premier League. It doesn't work well. But now that we went back to our traditional play, building up from the back and countering our opponents. But at least I know that it's a very good performance for the fact that we won two of our big rivals in the Premier League, Man City and Arsenal too. So going forward, if you can at least come up with a very good game plan against all those small teams, because I already consider every other clubs, even Chelsea, I already consider them as a small club to Man United. For fact, yes, it should be a motivation for all the players. Now that at least you can go with a game. Look at Arsenal today. We won Arsenal at Emirates for over a long period of time, and they considered like 3 goals. We scored them like 3 goals for the first time this season. Arsenal rarely concede. Maybe they concede at most 2 goals, but now you give them like they consider 3 goals against Man U. So I know if they can keep up with this performance, they will definitely, in fact, top 3. Top 3. Yes, kudos to my guys. They actually did very well.
All right, now so for the match now, who will you give your man of the match?
Where? If you look at the match very well, Dogu, but I'm sorry that although I'm sorry for him that he picked up an injury this game, which we would not actually expect that he's going to pick up. I think Dogu should be ticked for man of the match in this game. Dogu actually performed, and you look at the areas that he covered throughout the game, going forward, tracking back, in fact even attacking. Look at also that wonderful goal that he gave to us. That is a very, very good game. So I'll give a thumb up for Dogu in this game.
Congratulations on your 3 points.
United!